Say they got some rain over here last night. There's a lot of down trees and stuff trying to get over here. Roads are blocked off. Justin went small this week.
Every now it goes from like 300 to probably like 7,000.
Just loaded up his van.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna bring it over to that place, Liberty Bellows, I think it's called.
Oh, is that what it's called?
They were gonna charge me $35. They said they'd go over it all with me.
Make sure everything's cool.
Yeah, but I didn't even bother. Not yet, at least.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
It's really neat. I believe it's the older one. Like, I believe it's probably from.
This came out of a unit yesterday, right?
Yeah,
By the case, I would say it's the early 60s, late 50s.
Barnett crossbow.
You know? I have one of these electric.
I had a price on it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Check out this truck.
It actually converts.
Look at this truck.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, somebody has that.
What are these, from the 30s? Look like it.
I forget.
These came with the Lionel set, the stuff you got, right?
Check that one out.
Old taxi.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're really neat stuff.
Are these Bakelite? No.
Oh, man. It's too early, man. I got
Made in the USA.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it is cool. What are these ones?
They're just dirty.
No, but I mean, these ones are like different.
How much are these? Just curious.
Oh, these are Hubley.
It depends, because like this,
They're all
I'd be
separate.
asking for like at least 20. Yeah, it depends.
It all came with the Lionel, though?
Yeah,
I think it was all in the same
different-
locker.
There is a name on it, though.
Tootsie Toy, right?
This one's a Hubley.
Hubley.
Oh, Hubley, yeah.
This one, but I think
This
like,
one's Hubley
this
too.
one- I don't know if these were Hubley or not.
Yeah, I didn't see Hubley on them.
These were
But
made
look at this one's got Suicide Door.
Renewal Productions. A renewal, yeah. But, dude,
Yeah, that's what this is.
there's, dude,
Mm-hmm.
60. They're like,
Yeah, it's cool, but it's Art Deco because it's got
That's what it is.
the
I'm gonna go take my
the fender covers on them.
Cool, dude. No, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
definitely ran on target with the number on it. That's
Yeah.
a good name. I know they go.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're all over, bro.
It's
Yeah.
all over.
And when I'm thinking about shipping this thing, I would never.
Yeah.
On
All right.
Any amps today or anything, bro?
Nah.
Load right around it, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's the way people say.
Yep.
That is fucking heavy.
Yep.
Wait. Cool stuff. You gotta get this price tag off. You got $35. You might.
No, that's what it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you want to buy it? You want to buy it?
Nah, I don't do.
I gotta start somewhere.
I'm in the music stuff and
I hear ya.
instruments. That's it. I don't know any other things. You know, I buy things and I get fucking hammered on it. I get a whole room of hammer.
Yeah.
The hammer room.
The hammer room. This all came out of that one locker the other day, right? All this Lionel stuff. These are cool little rubber railroad ties. These signal lights, and here's a water tower. Kind of cool. Did you look up this Type W one?
Yeah, that one's like only like $10.
Yeah, the other one's worth more. This stuff's gonna blow away, maybe. People are just bombing the lake. Go Hyundai, go! The dumpsters are getting a good wash. Your pictures are getting wet over here, whoever they are. Every time they drive by, it just waves right up to them. Fuck. Yeah. It's kind of cool. Look at those masks.
Oh, so many things.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Ain't nothing I need over there. Champion spark plugs. Jeez. we got some trucks to go work on. Might as well go get something done here today. Maybe do some trash picking later. It's just too hot out here. Even with the clouds, it's muggy, man. Phew. Been having, well, the other day we had some strange issues with the Xterra. We were going to a cardiologist appointment for my grandmother, and it lost oil pressure. Literally, like right before we got there, it lost oil pressure. Lifters started knocking, oil lights on. I just changed the oil, so I'm like, okay, what did I mess up? All right, did I leave the drain plug loose? Did I double O-ring the oil filter? Well, needless to say, all the oil's in it. I put an extra quart in it, so now it's got 6 in it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been fine, you know. I've drove it to the store a few times, keeping it close to home. Hasn't done it again. It did it the entire ride home. I had to keep shutting it off. It was acting like there was some sort of debris stuck on the screen, you know, for the pickup tube, for the oil pickup tube. And every time the oil light would come on, I would shut it off, put it in neutral, shut it off, start it back up, and then the oil light would go out. Like whatever was coming up on the dip tube, sludge or whatever, was like flapping, right? That's the only thing I can think of, because I've probably put another 15-20 miles on it since the other day when it happened, and it hasn't come back yet. Now, I don't know if, is it because I put 6 quarts in it and somewhere up the dip tube there's a pinhole? I don't know. I really doubt it. Engines don't usually rust internally when they're, you know what I mean, they have oil in them all the time. I mean, if it's sat for any length of time, I would say sure. You never know. You could get moisture in there and it could rock pinholes into the pickup tube. I'm sure it's happened at some point, right? But you would think if something got that rusty, it wouldn't even run again. But who knows? Maybe they split from heat. There's an O-ring up top where it bolts to the block. You know, there's 2 holes and 2 bolts and a flange with an O-ring. Maybe that O-ring's messed up and it's sucking air from that O-ring. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It hasn't come back yet, but I can't trust it now. I can't drive this thing 45 minutes, an hour away from home now. You know? I don't know. I guess we'll just keep rolling around and see what happens. Maybe it was a fluke. It was a fluke oil pressure loss. Yeah, okay. Well, this was actually my dad's vehicle. They bought it with like 30,000 miles on it, and he did not maintenance it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure this thing went quite a few oil changes really, really far, you know? So, I guess we'll see. The story of the Xterra. It's got Blue Devil in it. The exhaust is held together with homemade clamps. Air still works. And everything else seems fine, but I haven't lost it yet. Even under heavy acceleration, I mean, it didn't lose it. I don't know, we'll see. Keep our fingers crossed, keep driving it. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think, what it is. This is a 3.3, this isn't a 3.5, so this has a timing belt, not a timing chain. So, like with the 3.5s, they've had some oil pressure issues from the factory, because, you know, the factory timing set, the tensioners and bearings and things in there start coming apart, and it can block up the pickup tube in the oil pan, you know, falls down in there and gets stuck in the screen. I have seen videos on YouTube about that, but this is a 3.3, so it has a belt, so none of the timing set is actually in the engine, but the oil pump is hooked up to the timing set, and I did not change the oil pump when I did the timing belt a few years back, and it's got 186 on it now. So this oil pump has 186 on it. So is the oil pump going? I don't know, but if I dig in there to change the oil pump, now I gotta put a new belt, new tensioner, new water pump, new blah, 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 right? In an engine that has Blue Devil in it, right? I don't know. I knew this thing was on borrowed time. Maybe we should just sell it. Alright, later. I walked in the house. Yeah. Don't kill it, she said. Walked in the house and this guy's on me. Don't jump on my jugular. Come on, get on the string. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Get up there and eat the bugs, will you? Trying to get some broccoli started here. We got this type and Sun King hybrid. Try to get some fall broccoli going here, because we dug up the potatoes the other day. They're over here. This is just one tub of them. I still got to dig the other tub up. We got some really decent ones and some nice little stewing ones for stews and things. I cooked some for breakfast this morning. They were really good. Well, this thing's been pretty good. Still got that one bad glow plug, but when it's 90 degrees out, it don't care. It starts right up. I sharpened the blades the other day. I need to grease these towers. We got the all 3 open fields cut yesterday before the monsoon came. So I guess I'm gonna change the oil in this thing real quick, grease all the wheels and the towers and all that. Give it a little maintenance. Looks like we got a crushed air filter. I wonder when that happened. Must have been before I had it. Wonder what the oil bath in there looks like. I've never checked it yet. But let's get the oil drained. Ugh. Stubby might not be able to do it. Oh my God. That sucker's on there. Jeez. Probably should do the hydrostatic too one of these days. There's the filter for it right there. Doesn't look that old, but I haven't done it since I got it. But we got the proper tool now. Let's see if we can get this off. God, who put this on there? Oh, ow. Ow, that hurted. Ow. Hit my arm on the air filter. It's gonna be a mess. Phew. Black is coal, right? It's a diesel though, it's supposed to be. These are good little motors though. Good little mower too, actually. Toro makes some good stuff, that's for sure. This thing came from a school too, so. Before I got it, the guy bought it at a school auction, equipment auction from a local school around here, so it's probably been maintenance pretty good over its life. They're usually pretty good with it. Alright, we'll let that drain out a little bit. Go get a grease gun. Grease some of this stuff up. I topped off the coolant the other day before I used it, but I want to keep this thing going too. It's always good to have a couple mowers, you know. You can't have all your eggs in one basket, right? Especially when you got this much grass to worry about. You guys want to check out the tomatoes? Whoa, grasshopper. They're coming in. There's a bunch of green ones. Maybe we'll do some fried green tomatoes tonight. Definitely some green ones in there. Gotta get in here and do some weed whacking. Pull some of these weeds out. There's a couple nice ones in there. Here comes the sun. This one kind of grew out of the cage. Missed it. Alright, they're going. I don't see no big old worms on them yet. Or no munched leaves. But we definitely got to get in here at the weed whacker. I had these Christmas lights down one night, and I think a deer stepped in here because there is some branches that got chewed off. I can't really find them right here. Here's one. And here, like they were in here munching on the plants right here. Stuck their head in here. Took the whole top of it off. That's why we can't have nice things, right? Blackberries are definitely popping off. I gotta get in here and pick these things. A lot of them are getting sunburnt though from this intense sun we've had the last few days. They're good. Hoping to try to get a load maybe Thursday for the flea market. Probably could have got a load today, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of sunburnt. See the sunburn on them? They just turn white. They get roasted out here. There's still a lot of good ones on here. Yeah, this section right here. I need to get on picking them. Always so much to do though. Kind of over standing out in the heat. Ones are coming along. A bunch of red ones on these little guys still. Oh, breeze. Well, there's the evidence. They're in here eating them in the middle of the night. That's a doe. Yeah, you can see all these ones. She probably ate all of these off. Munching all of them off of there. Can't fight them unless you're out here. Yeah, they ate a hell of them off of here last night probably. I know there was more black ones in here, ripe ones. Such is life, right? Constant battle. Oh well. Maybe we just let them have them.